Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Edna White once again, and I am the author of the Keys to the Kingdom. Excuse me, and I am going to share with you today on this vlog information on my book and a couple of points, and also encourage you through a book that I actually enjoyed, and it fulfills me. So, I wanted to talk to you today about the first part of my book is focused on forgiveness. So many times we think that forgiveness is, I say sorry, the person's there, and I kind of look over it. But forgiveness is not that easy. It's a concept or a precept upon precept. And sometimes it takes a long time to get over because of the severity of the situation, or just because it has impacted you differently. Forgiveness, let's see what I say on my book here. It says, means to loose the person in thought and memory from all association with the wrongs committed against us. Those words alone are really powerful, so I'm just going to leave it at that. To loose the person, the thoughts, and the memory from all association with the wrongs committed against you. Very difficult thing to do, but it is very good for you. I always often say that my life is like an onion, and the more that I learn about forgiveness and love, the more the onion peels away. And if you notice with any onion, the inner part is the sweetest part there is. So if you work on forgiveness, really search out forgiveness for yourself. Don't search it out on even my concept alone, but focus on working on it for yourself. What I did going through all of my issues, when I was going through things, I searched it out myself. I studied it myself. So I went to the library, I spent numerous hours, numerous books, put them all together, got my feel on them, and then I prayed and asked the universe to release that information into me that I may be able to understand it the correct way. And I did. I actually got to the point with forgiveness that information and things that were done to me, I completely forgot. And now, through forgiveness, I can actually focus on a person, relating to a person that I meet, that say I may have heard something about them, or someone's told me something derogatory about them. I actually can deal with that person without having to worry about any of that. That doesn't even affect me. So I make my own assumptions or my own relationship based on what that person is in front of me, instead of basing it on old ideas or someone else's ideas. So work on forgiveness. Work on it for yourself. Now, I'm going to share with you, excuse me one second, a book that I actually obtained from friending someone on Facebook. I'm an avid writer. I write all the time. I use Facebook basically to connect with other writers and get their opinions, get their reviews on my books. But I ran across this one amazing person that we engaged on Facebook. I asked to review her book, and she reviewed mine, but she was all the way in the UK. But anyway, this woman is amazing. It's The Power of Labels. And the power of labels has a lot to do with our lives. A lot of times, society, our very close sphere of influence, which is our family members, our sisters and brothers, our mother, our grandmother, those people, our work, or all those close spheres that we take into our mind and accept, and we label ourselves. Society also says we're too skinny, too fat, they give us all these things, these labels, and if we're not careful because of where we are in our lives or what's going on, we agree to those things. So this book is about the power of labels. Even when you're a little baby, labels are made for you. Even as you grow up and you don't want anyone to call you names or say anything against you, labels are made for us. She makes this very plain in this book. She tells you about each label in each dimension of your life, each third of your life. And she also tells you how to break it, which is amazing. It's easy reading. It's very skinny, see? Very, very skinny. And Mary Beron is my hero. So I recommend you getting this book. It's easy to read. It's actually really good for teenagers. It's good for young adults. It's actually very impressive and easy to read for even young people. I'd say like 9 or 10. I would suggest you getting this book. This is amazing. She is in the UK. It is available on Amazon.com. You can get it just like you can get my book. So please look for this book at Amazon.com. It's amazing. I love it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.